Today, I'm going to be decorating the Happy Planner monthly layout, and I'm going to be trying to figure out how to use it to manage my budget. So stay tuned. Hey guys, I'm Tracy and this is A Girl with Plans. I want to thank you all for joining me today. For those of you that have yet to subscribe, I hope you will consider hitting that subscribe button while you're here. So, I am going to be decorating one of my favorite spreads to decorate, which is the Happy Planner monthly layout. I had been previously using this for my social media content planning, but I have since switched to using a weekly planner, the Estelle Week Style Planner, in combination with a journal where I can keep my monthly stats and all that stuff there. So I did not want to part with this particular planner in my lineup, so I decided to try using it for my budget. So every month, what I do is I go through my budget. I will pull out that sheet in a moment. Let's see. I've already filled it out for February. So even though I am a week behind, yes, I am filming this 1 week after the start of February. I have already kind of done my estimates for what I'm thinking about I'm going to be spending on certain expenses for the month. I've already done that. I created this myself in Microsoft Office, Microsoft Word. What I did was I have my essential monthly bills, my essential expenses. So those are non-bills, but things like gas, groceries, any type of household maintenance, car maintenance, things that have to be paid, but they aren't technically bills. Then I have non-essential monthly bills. So those are your subscription services, your cable, stuff like that. I don't have cable, but I have plenty of subscription services. Then you have your other expenses. These are kind of semi-essentials, like clothing. 1 month they could be essential, 1 month they may not be essential, things like that. And then, of course, emergency funds, that's just always there. It's almost like it's my savings, but I want to make sure I have that go in addition to any extra funds I may decide to put into savings. And then I have my potential expenses. And this is always fun for me to talk about because, your girl loves some subscription boxes. And I know myself. And did I just buy? I did. I just bought a lifestyle subscription box. It was $50. So that was like my $50. That was part of January's budget. But I do budget like $50 for a craft subscription, $50 for a lifestyle subscription, and $25 for a beauty subscription every single month, plus like $40 just for a Girl with Plans type stuff. Like if I need to buy some more printer paper, like sticker paper or something like that, then I put that in there. And then these are the larger expenses that hit once a year, twice a year, quarterly, or something like that. I want to note that here so that way I'm kind of aware of how much is coming up. And then I total everything together. And then on the back side, that's where I have my income and I subtract my estimated cost. And then that kind of leaves me a buffer plus maybe some money to play around with for some frivolous expenses or entertainment as well. So we'll see. That's kind of how I do my budget in a nutshell. That was really, really quick. I'm not a super great budgeter. I'm decent with money, but I don't really budget, but so much. So I'm still kind of like tweaking it and figuring that out. But, I am enjoying the process of kind of thinking ahead and trying to stick to it. It is helping me kind of rein in that frivolous spending, which isn't necessarily always financial. It's also to make sure I don't keep buying stuff and don't have any places to put it. So it helps with that as well. All right. So first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to decorate because, why not? So I have a few things here. First, I have Neutral Florals from Live Love Posh. This is one of the newest sticker books that was released. There was a box set. The box set might be restocked by the end of the month. I will keep you guys updated on that. But they do have these books individually. So it's the Neutral Edit. This is Neutral Florals. And I'm going to use the actual first set in this sticker book. I'm going to use these. And the reason why is because of these. I just thought they went pretty well together, kind of going a bit neutral for like Valentine's Day, because this is like my budget planner. I was like, oh, I don't want to go too lovey-dovey, but I definitely wanted to bring in some of the like Valentine's heart type vibes. So this is what I'm using. These are from Designer Chameleon. These are the printable versions. You can also get tangibles, but if you know me, if you've been here before, you know I love me some printable stickers. I am now an affiliate for Designer Chameleon. I'm also affiliate for Live Love Posh. So definitely check down in the description box for all of my discount codes as well as links to the shop. Some of those are affiliate links. I do earn a tiny commission for some of them, like for Live Love Posh, for any sales that are made. And just a quick look, here are some other printables that I have from Designer Chameleon. There are entire sticker sets. These are just 2 sheets from like each set, but there are larger set for each one, but you can kind of see what's coming up. And there we go. Super, super cute stickers. All right. So yeah, I'm going to decorate first, and maybe we'll talk through some things budget-wise, I guess. I don't really talk about finances that much. But I will say for the month of January, I did not do too bad. I think I mentioned this in my goal setting video. Do I want to do this? I've never done it down the side like this before. If I go here, I'm going to go down the side, but then I feel like I need to go down the other side. That's the problem. This sticker set does have duplicates, and you do have so you have technically 4 of these long ones. You have 2 of the bigger florals like that, and then 2 of the smaller ones. I do like that. I haven't seen that before. Usually you just get like 1 on each page. So I am tempted to do like this. I know that's my tried and true, and I'm trying to do things a little bit differently, but I worry that if I do it like this, and I'm like, oh, I need it over here too. And I don't know that I want to cover this up. Even though I'm a week into February, I might try to like go ahead and go backwards for my budgeting. I think I've already made a purchase. I have. I've already made a purchase this month. For like planning supplies, and it probably would put me over budget. I went ahead and made another purchase from Hemlock and Oak because I love me some Hemlock and Oak. They have a sale, right? Well, they had a sale, so I bought an undated. Might not use it this year, but if you love something and it's on sale, then you buy it when it's on sale, so that way you're not having to pay full price for it later on. So, all right, I think I want to put this. So yeah, January was fine. Budget-wise, I thought it went pretty well. It's kind of hard to say because, we did just come off the holidays, and I feel like at that point you're not really wanting as much. You've already done your Black Friday shopping, any kind of like holiday shopping. So it is kind of like a reset month anyway when it comes to budgeting. But for the most part, I did really, really well. I wasn't really tempted, but I was busy. So I might not have been like scrolling the interwebs and finding out about all the sales that I needed or things like that. Like I said, I did buy a subscription box. I had previously bought the Curator subscription box. It's like a lifestyle subscription box. It's like usually like $125, and they're like, come back and you can get the winter box for $50. I'm like, okay. You do not need to say any more. I am there. That's like half off for a subscription box. Okay. And they have like one of the products alone is like $200 value. So I got it. And then I immediately canceled the recurring subscription because I don't need any of the other products. But so I don't feel as guilty about that. That was fine. And it was definitely within my budget because that's why I planned for it. All right. What else do I need to do? So I want something here. I'm trying to do all the florals first, and then I'm going to bring in the Valentine's Day-ish stickers. So I want that there because I felt like something needed to be up there. I think I'm still going to do some boxes because why not? I have boxes here. I might go ahead and use these being I have them. But I also have, you know, boxes. I have functionally neutral too. And then I have washi tape still sitting on my desk. So I could pull these out as well. Like I could do, maybe this will be good at the top. Can do those two maybe. So we'll keep those out. All right, now let's see. Let's bring in some of this. I am mixing paper with clear, but I think it'll be fine. I think it'll be fine. We'll find out. We'll find out. They're all really pretty stickers, so I think how I choose to do it. Now, I haven't figured out how I'm going to do this yet. I think I'm going to use this to kind of set or transfer, maybe not set new goals, because I do have goals in my goals planner. So I might just kind of transfer those goals here just so that way they're also in my budget planner. But I do need to set some, I'm not going to do monthly goals there. I do need to set some like budgets for certain categories. So I need to kind of be aware of that. That would probably be the best place for it. If I'm being honest, that would probably be the best place for it. Or this, because I have more boxes here. Now, I don't know if any of you guys are on Instagram, but Live Love Posh just revealed their sneak for their next release, which is actually going to be on Valentine's Day. And while I'm doing my budget planner now, it is going to be a budget and fitness release, y'all. Budget and fitness. It's sticker book. So you can do a fitness sticker book. Y'all know how I love my fitness sticker books from Live Love Posh. I went a little crazy. I have 2. Well, now one's pretty much done, but I have purchased 2 of those. So they have a brand new one. This one, I know, you know, I'm tired of the other one because I had 2 now. So of course I'm gonna be excited about this one, but this one I think is prettier than the last one. Absolutely love it. And then the budget sticker book, I have gotten both. Both are gonna be coming in. There are also budget sheets. So like a budget planner as well as a fitness planner. Now I did not purchase those because I'm currently kind of in the midst of this and I'm still trying to figure out how to do things, and I don't do a full-on budget. Obviously, as you can see, I kind of do my own thing when it comes to budgeting. I may change my mind and purchase it at a later time. I'm just trying to like think about what I'm currently doing, and I already kind of currently have a plan in place with like these sheets that I created. So maybe in 2026 I'll go that route, or maybe the second half of this year I'll go that route. But right now I think I'm going to stick with what I'm doing, because while it's not extravagant or anything like that, it's kind of like the saying goes, if it isn't broke, don't fix it. So I think I'm going to keep rolling with this. But if you're like looking to kind of maybe get into budget planning and want something that is already kind of created for you, that may be an option. I will have a flip through of the sticker books on my channel, and I will try to show like stills of the planning, the planners. The planning planners, the planners. But it's very exciting. I thought about holding off on doing this until that budget book came in, but I'm like, I need to do this now. I mean, I'm thinking it's going to be here in 2 days, but I really need to do this now. And I feel like this is a good way to kind of figure out how I'm now going to utilize all the space, because what I'm planning on doing here, I literally did on one page, like a notes page previously. So we're going to see. We're going to see. We're going to see. This is also part of the neutral edit release. The washi sold out. I'm not sure. Hopefully they'll restock that, because these are amazing. Just the colors. I'm talking about the colors. The colors are amazing. All right. I almost feel like all right. No, I don't want this here. Change my mind. Change my mind. It's fine. You can do that. Now it's funny. This is key to my heart. Should I write key to my heart is a good credit score? I'm just joking. Maybe. I'm trying to turn this into a budget related theme. There we go. I moved it over just because with the dark under it, and these are such like light colors, it's hard to see it when you have something underneath of it, but it's fine. It's fine. As much as I want to put my little joke that I put in here about a good credit score, I'm just gonna put this here. I don't have room for the other part. Okay, I think maybe we're done for now. So, all right. So first what I'm going to do is I'm going to come over here. All right, so here's my goals planner. I'm going to kind of look into here and see what I need to do that is part of my goals and put them in here. Okay, so this is pretty much what's kind of tied into what was in my goals. So my IRA investment, cancel Netflix, switch trash companies, subscription audit for March, savings account. I need to look into maybe doing direct deposit. I'm just not as good with it when I have to do it on my own, like transfer money between accounts. And I think like if I do like a direct deposit, then it's almost like my paycheck is less. So then I'll even like budget, like I think I'll budget a little bit better. We'll see. And then expense tracking. That'll always get checked off, but I'm going to put that on here as well. Okay. So this is where things get interesting. It always does, doesn't it? All right. So for my craft budgets, I have already spent quite a bit of money. I'm trying to think of my purchase from Live La Posh. I think that was also February. So that's 2. So I think I've already hit my craft budget. So I think I'm going to just kind of leave it as is. I think I'm going to put $150. And that'll leave me a little bit of money. Just a little bit. But yeah, I've already kind of hit that. So we'll see how that goes. And then we'll do social and rec. I'll do 150, and then we'll do Amazon, and we'll do 100. All right, so now I'm at 400. Now I don't have very much else to do. So these are kind of what I do every month. There's a couple of other things I need to think about. So I have an upcoming work trip that's going to be in April, but it is going to be in Las Vegas. So I have to think about this. So I'm gonna put, let's do this, on radar and go wilds. Now the work's gonna cover like my travel expenses and stuff like that. But you know, when you go places, you end up spending money out of your own pocket as well, especially if you go out and do things. So that I need to kind of prep for that and maybe buy some clothes, you know, because traveling, you're going to Vegas. I mean, you got to buy some new clothes and then go wild. So for go wild, I need to still book my flight. Yeah, I think it's pretty much just going to be my flight, maybe table mate gifts, but I think I'm good there. I already started purchasing that. So I think I'm good there, but I'll just put that here as a placeholder. But like anything for the hotel, that'll be coming out in May. So the only thing that will be an immediate cost would be the flight. So I think we're good there. Okay. That might be about all I need to do. So I'm going to put luggage because I've been thinking about getting new luggage. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. So then I think I am going to put a clothing budget. And then that will be maybe $250. And then that will leave how much for miscellaneous? 3, 4. All right, y'all. I think that's my budget. That's how I'm like setting it up. I will say I do have my catch-all planner beside me, so I am kind of seeing what's coming up. February isn't that big of a month for me as far as expenses. Like I don't have to make a hair appointment or anything like that. Like that'll be coming up in the future. So for this month, I could play around a little bit with a little bit of a larger budget for certain things. This social and rec budget that I put $150 on, in all honesty, that's probably not going to get, I'm probably not going to be anywhere near that amount. But I would like to like give myself a little bit of a buffer when it comes to that because that is such a priority. Just when it comes to goals, that I think if I can, I am going to keep that a little bit higher than some of the other expenses. All right, so I'm just now going to there's a few more of these clear stickers that are small ones that I think I'm going to just put, there's one more, and then I'm going to be done, and we're going to wrap this up. Oh, I have to do this. I forgot. Y'all didn't tell me I had to do this. There we go. All right. So this, we're just going to say no spend. That's going to be all. And then we're going to say no frivolous spend. Okay. We'll see if I need all of those. I feel like sometimes there are like 3 boxes. I need them because they're just there. I don't really know if I need those or not, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to do this because I feel like it's a little bare over here now. You know something I realized as I was doing this, y'all? This is a 2024 planner, which doesn't matter when it comes to most of this because there's nothing on here except here. Can y'all see what's going on here? There's a 29. So we're just going to do this and call it a day. I could have taken it all the way over, but I didn't want it taken over. I wanted it to look more like a design than like, I didn't want to like separate each one like that. So that's why I kind of liked it like that. Yeah. So the other parts, I have more pages for this particular layout. For these, like I'm going to fill these out weekly. You can see I haven't done it yet. I'll probably be doing that when I get off camera for this previous week. But I think I'm going to use these to track my individual spending. Like if I do buy something from Amazon, I want to write down the items that I purchased. So I don't want to just say Amazon spent $300 or like Hemlock and Oak spent X amount of money. I want to kind of break down certain purchases. Where is... I have a new desk that has some drawers on it and I can't find anything. So I need to punch this. I think this is it. All right. So I'm going to pop this here. All right. So that's it for that. The only other thing I'm going to show you how I'm going to do this. So like, this is gorgeous, right? I'm going to want to look at it all the time. I probably am not going to come back to this spread that much. So I have to remember to like come back in here and check these off, which I've never used them in any of my planners, but I always label them just in case. But what I'm gonna do is like my craft budget's $150, so I usually have like craft on one of these, so I will just say it's not craft. So I'll just, I mean, it's not weekly, so I'll put craft here, and then I will put budgets 150. And then what I want to do, and I wasn't good about this in January. I was good about writing everything in, but what I want to do is I want to deduct anything I purchased from that 150. So I have a running tally of how much I actually have left in my budget. So that's what I'm going to do for like all of it. So like this one is always... So this is always gas and groceries, other essentials. I always put gas and groceries on one page. I don't need all the page. I do go to the grocery store a lot though. I don't buy a lot at one time, so I end up going a couple times a week. So it takes up a lot of space. And then sometimes I go to multiple stores. Those 2 times that I go out, like I'll go to BJ's and get my yogurt, and then I'll go to Aldi to buy like my veggies or something like that. And then I'll go to Kroger to pick up something that's on sale. So I end up having like a lot of itemized expenses to go here. Oh, yes. And then here we'll say semi-essentials. All right, so that's it, y'all. So this page I may visit like every Sunday to literally come in here and check off what I've done. I might go ahead and like do the week prior to sit here and check off if I spent anything, that I won't check it off. But if I didn't spend anything, then I can check off those. But most of the time, this is where I spend most of my time when it comes to budgeting, is on this page and these pages in particular. You can see I've already transferred the budget. So this was just me brainstorming out on a cute page. It's pretty much what it is. This is me brainstorming on a cute page. So there we go, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Maybe you enjoyed the decorating, maybe you enjoyed the budgeting, maybe you enjoyed both. So yeah, I don't do these every month. I just kind of do these every once in a while. But if you enjoyed it, so please press that like button. And if you have yet to subscribe, I hope you would also consider hitting that subscribe button. That is all I have for now. I hope you have a good rest of your day, evening, or night. Until next time, bye.